Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, to truly understand the philosophy of Meddemer, the anchor behind Ethiopia's contemporary grand transformation, one must far look to ancient and scarred soil from where it grew. One must look at Ethiopia, the primordial cadre, the scarred geography where the first chapter of human history were written. Our identity, forged from thousands of millennia of unbroken sovereignty, a bastion of civilizations that stood resolute, while empires elsewhere rose and crumbled into dust of antiquity. This is a land defined by Renaissance that is not a modern goal, but an ancient ancestral standard of excellence that we aspire to restore it now. Ethiopia is a land of justice to which the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said and directed his noble Sahabas to seek refuge as the first hijrah in Islam is toward Ethiopia, where it is true to be a realm of fairness and protection. Indeed, Ethiopia is a land of true cross and symbol of tolerance and coexistence, and in fact, it is the highest UNESCO recorded heritage in Africa. Excellencies, Ethiopia's rich history of cultures and tradition has embodied the living spirit of synergy, harmony, unity, and unmatched excellence. Ethiopia is a land of diverse nations and nationalities that have cultivated a deep-rooted culture of unity in diversity, consensus over division, and collective strength in ecological harmony, communal solidarity, balanced coexistence with nature. It is the same timely spirit that enabled Ethiopia, the only African founding member and never being colonized, a founding member of League of Nations and United Nations, as well as the vision of Pan-Africanism. In the same token, Ethiopia is a founding member and birthplace of Organization of Unity, now called African Union, where its headquarters is located in beautiful Addis Ababa. The noble tradition of harmony, whose wisdom, shared destiny, and collective responsibility of scarred soil from which Meddemer philosophy emerged. The philosophy of Meddemer, which is literally means synergy, coming together, or addition, is a contemporary manifestation of 1,000 years legacy distilled into framework for building strong, resilient, and legitimate and highly capable nation state and government that unites and secures the aspiration of Ethiopians at home and abroad. The purpose of Meddemer is neither to agonize over the past or to glorify it. Rather, it is an invitation to forge a consensus, to forgive the past, to build bridges between each others, and live in harmony with itself and neighbors. Above all, Meddemer layout and harmonize the past and the present for the sake of the shared future of its nation, humanity across the border, and world at large. As the Prime Minister articulates in his book, I quote, Meddemer is not a mere addition of numbers, but a synergy of ideas and resources, and people working to harmony to create a whole that is greater than its parts. Guided by this philosophy, Ethiopia has undertaken a decisive political reengineering grounded in constitutional democracy, where we are moving away from the fracture of the past toward a model of consensus building, fair representation, segment autonomy, and the robust protection of minority rights. We have flung open the gates of freedom, and thousands of political prisoners have been released. The media has been liberalized. And today, as we speak, 275 opposition leaders serving governance, heralding a new era of genuine inclusion and representation. This June, we approach our 7th general election, a democratic milestone that reflects our unwavering commitment to free, fair and legitimate election, social justice, a government truly rooted in the will of its people. In the same manner, we are working to sustain and uphold the Pretoria Agreement that culminated the unwanted war in Tigray region in the northern part of Ethiopia. I solemnly call to the hardliners of TPLF parties to respect and agree on the principle of constitutional order and in order to address the emerging challenges.